Hi there, Lori Dotson with Empowered Abundance. Hey, happy Sunday morning, you guys. I remember a time where we were driving down the road, my daughter and I. My daughter's name's Berkeley, for those of you who don't know her. She's amazing. And I remember we were driving down the road and she was about 11 years old. And we're listening to music, we're jamming along, and all of a sudden she turns down the music and she goes, "Mom, who made bastard a bad word anyway? It just only means somebody without a dad." And I really had to stop and think, how often do we have things that we've been told that's a bad word, but we don't think for ourselves, really, truly, what does that word mean? And where did it come from? And why do we use it? And why did it change forms from just a word that means somebody without a dad to something that is bad and wrong? So it made me really think about the word faith. And we have been told that faith is a faith in God, a faith in something good. But I went back and I actually was studying the word faith, and I was studying the definition of faith. And my paradigm, personally, for those of you who don't know me, is God and the Bible. I think the Bible is complete truth. I think that there's some areas where maybe it's been misinterpreted, but when we actually look back and we actually study it, there is some amazing, yummy juiciness in it. So anyway, I was studying truth and I went back to the Strong's Concordance. And what the Strong's Concordance is it's actually it takes you back to the root word, the actual original language and the meaning that they were trying to bring up with this new word that we use in the English language. So the definition of faith is, and I forgot to write down the actual verse. Husband, can you pull up Hebrews 11:1 on your phone and bring it to me real quick? I'm live. You have to hurry. Okay. So Hebrews 11:1. My husband's bringing it. I'm stalling a little bit. He's coming. I can hear him. I wanted to read the whole verse. I wrote down each part of it that I wanted to talk about, but I forgot to write down the whole verse so I could do it exactly like it says. Okay. Now, faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. Okay? So, I'm going to use this still. Husband, don't take it away yet, just in case I need it again. Okay, so faith. What was the original meaning of faith back in the original word? Okay? Persuasion, to convince. Okay? So faith, the persuasion of the substance. What is the substance? Something that supports something that is underneath something. The evidence or the substance of things hoped for. So what is hope? Hope is expectancy. The expectancy of. I'm excited for, right? I'm expectant. I know it's coming. And the evidence. And what is evidence? The proof, right? The proof. Evidence, proof of things unseen. So here you go, guys. This is so cool. How many times have you been doing something, or let's use the example, when you're in a relationship and all of a sudden you go, I knew he was going to cheat on me. Or you're talking to a friend, I knew they didn't really like me. Or you're dealing with your children. I knew they weren't telling the truth. I knew they weren't where they were supposed to be. How often are we in a crummy situation or something bad happens that we aren't expecting, or that we don't want? That's what I wanted to say, that we don't want. And all of a sudden we say, well, I knew that was going to happen. I just knew it. I knew I was going to get in a car wreck. I knew I was going to get cancer. I knew this wasn't going to last. Oh my gosh, you guys, are we under the persuasion of the expectancy, of the support of something that's not true? And are we living in the expectancy of the evidence of something unseen. You guys, faith isn't just faith in something good. Faith is who you are. Faith is your makeup. Faith isn't something that you have or something that you exercise. It's proof that our outer world is a manifestation of our inner world. What are you thinking about? What are you hoping for? What truth or lie are you laying your foundation of your life on? You guys, this is amazing to really think about the fact that you are faith. Like you already have it. You already are it. And so here's the cool thing, you guys. Where are you putting your faith? Are you putting your faith in something that you don't want? Or are you putting your faith in something that you do want? It's about exercising who you already are. It's not about some like out there, I hope someday it happens, right? It's about right here, right now. What are you putting your faith in? Is it something you want or something you don't want? I adore you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for listening. Have an amazing day. I hope that blesses you. And as always, you guys, don't take my word for it. If you don't agree with this, great. Don't listen again. But I would say, take this back, pray about it, meditate on it. This is my reality. This is how I went from living in a place of desperation, living in a place of uncomfortableness, of the life that I had before where I was locked down in the chaos of my mind, to a place where I'm free and I'm happy and I live fully alive. So don't take my word for it. I'm just saying this is my personal experience. Take it back, pray about it. You guys are amazing. Have a great day.